Okay, let's talk about Grace Jones. Wait, before you scroll past thinking this is just another celebrity gossip piece, hear me out. At 78, she's out here performing in a full avant-garde ensemble, looking like she's ready to rewrite the rules of aging itself. And I'm not just saying that because of her dramatic veils or sculptural shoulders, though, honestly, who else could make a beaded face covering look like high art? This woman is a living case study in how to reject every single box society tries to shove you into. Let me explain why that matters more than you might think. First off, let's address the elephant in the room. Why does Grace Jones feel so timeless while half of Hollywood is panicking over their first wrinkle? Because she's never played the game. When the music industry wanted her to be a disco diva, she fused reggae with new wave. When Bond producers wanted a Bond girl, she showed up as Mayday, a villain so iconic she made Roger Moore look like the sidekick. This isn't just rebellion, it's a masterclass in identity as weapon. Personally, I think we underestimate how radical it is for a black woman in the 80s to refuse to be sexy on anyone else's terms. She didn't just break the mold, she shattered it with her elbow pads. Now, let's dissect that infamous career pivot from model to fashion disruptor. Yes, her androgynous look was groundbreaking, but what fascinates me isn't the style itself, it's the timing. In the 70s, when supermodels were expected to be glamorous mannequins, Grace turned her body into a canvas for rebellion. Sharp tailoring wasn't just a trend, it was armor. Her sculptural hairstyles weren't vanity, they were declarations of war on gender norms. And here's the twist, she made it look effortless. That's the genius. Most people spend decades trying to find their brand, she weaponized the confusion. But here's the deeper layer we rarely discuss. Grace Jones isn't just ageless, she's genreless. Her music? A chaotic mix of funk, rock, and synth-pop that shouldn't work but does. Her acting? A performance so over the top in A View to a Kill that it's now legendary. This woman thrives in the spaces where others see contradictions. And that's the key to her longevity, isn't it? While stars chase relevance through trends, she became a trend by refusing to care. What many miss is that her weirdness wasn't an accident, it was strategy. Every glove, every sequin, every growled lyric was a calculated rejection of limits. And let's not gloss over the Dolph Lundgren romance subplot here. Because yes, it's juicy, but more importantly, it reveals her magnetic pull. The guy was her bodyguard, before becoming her boyfriend. That's not just a tabloid headline, it's a metaphor for how she commands space. In a world where women are told to shrink, Grace Jones hires literal muscle to guard her energy. Iconic? Absolutely. But also, think about it. How many male stars get to have relationships framed as power moves while women are just having fun? So where does this leave us? Watching her recent performance, I kept thinking, we're witnessing a living blueprint for how to age without apology. Not because she's defying age, that phrase is too defeatist, but because she's redefining what vitality means. It's not about looking young, it's about radiating the kind of confidence that says, I've already lived 10 lives, and I'm still inventing the next one. If you take a step back, isn't that the ultimate flex in a youth-obsessed culture? To not just survive but to perform in a way that makes everyone else's timeless Instagram filters look, well, boring by comparison. What's your take? Is Grace Jones the ultimate blueprint for creative immortality, or are we romanticizing someone who just really loves theatrical fashion? Drop your thoughts below, because honestly, this could go either way. But one thing's for sure, if she drops a new album tomorrow, I'm buying it. Not because she needs my support, but because I need the reminder that you're never too old to be the most dangerous person in the room.